So how do you write an SEO friendly blog post? So here are a few key elements. Number one, you want to have your primary keyword, whatever that primary keyword that you've decided upon, you want to have it in the URL, you want to have it in the title tag, you want to have it in the meta description, the first H1 tag, and you should really only ever have one H1 tag on your page. There's some rare circumstances where you would have two, but in 99% of scenarios, you would only have one H1 tag. That's bare minimum. And you also want to have that keyword in the first sentence or at least in the first paragraph somewhere. And then finally, you probably want to have some sort of variation in the first H2 tag. Now, outside of that, as far as placing the keywords, those are the main areas you want to hit. You could also argue putting it down in the conclusion at the end of the article is probably a good idea, just to kind of re-emphasize that that article is about that particular topic. That's like on-page SEO 101, and that's just bare minimum just to get into the arena of competing, okay? But if you want to go to the next level, you also need to start using NLP. And NLP is short for natural language processing, and it's a technology that Google and Amazon and Meta and all these tech companies use to understand human written content, human written language. And you can actually use this technology to your advantage when you're building out an SEO friendly blog post. So a tool like Rankability, for example, goes and you enter your keyword in the content optimizer, and we extract the NLP ideas from the top competitors. So you can actually build out a highly relevant blog post based on the competitors that are already doing incredibly well. So you built this highly relevant blog post that is designed to feed the algorithms exactly what they're looking for. And then you focus on building a really high quality piece of content. So you can do both of these things. I think sometimes people try to make it black and white. It's like either you're writing for search engines or you're writing for users. You can do both. You can build out a highly relevant asset that properly attacks each of the topics that your competitors are going after, while continuing to add unique value and going after a unique angle for that content. And there's many different ways to differentiate your content and make it better than your competitors, but you need to spend a lot of time thinking about that. How do you add unique value for the keyword that you're going after? So if you can combine both of those things together, that's what's gonna help you create SEO content or SEO friendly blog posts that will actually rank not just for a few months, but for years on end. So there's much more to SEO, but that's kind of the base layer for building effective SEO friendly articles.